Oh, that's a popular number.
What would I look like?
Oh yeah, kind. Yeah. I'm glad I got these liberals too.
Too well,
Sunny
wait.
as hell today. Y'all was up. Been bad trying to bag it up.
Might have bagged up some more.
The camera over there.
This the Booga do. This is the
Not
Booga
on
do the
something
running me.
like this.
Like
Alright,
28.
bring it to it.
Oh.
What it look like?
Just a little bit of I want to loosen it up. Yeah, loosen turn.
Still ain't hitting all the way.
Yeah, we good. Nah.
Shit, but
Yeah,
we
we
can
good.
all squeeze in. You know what I mean?
You know, I be want to get close to the.
Yeah, that's plenty of space. We probably be all in the
Oh yeah, that's
in the what's it called? You know what I mean? Let me see something real quick. Shalom, shalom. Ah, yeah, that's when we fall in. That's it.
Oh yeah, what's the fall in?
Yep.
The proverb.
Ah, yeah, what's up?
All right, hey, Shalom. We the brothers of Great Millstone, the church in Birmingham, Alabama. You know, we got a special guest. You know, the brother from the GMS Los Angeles camp. You know, the Spirit allowed for the brother to come down to break bread. You know, and as always, we want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash.
Double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, much due honors and respect to the sincere brethren out there that's also laboring in his work, you know, as well as you believers, the Akim, you know, along with the Akwaf, which will be the brothers and the sisters that subscribe to this truth as well. So we back, you know, and pretty much this has become a tradition throughout Great Millstone. The overtone of the destruction, the New Year's Eve destruction, which we do this lesson in hopes, you know, matter of fact, let's get that out, hasten today. Yep. We do this because we hasten to see this place destroyed, man. And somebody get, I think that's Isaiah 51 and 14, I believe. Because, you know, if you're in the right spirit, you hasten to see this place overthrown, man. You know, this is the place of your captivity. Now, why would you want to be here, man? And that's why the scripture speaks, you know, Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, through his son, speak concerning the nation of Israel, have you become a homeborn slave, man? Because our people, they have become acclimated and they have become a fucking permanent fixture. Just a jiving nigga, man. You turn the camera on our women twerking, you know, niggas doing the song and dance with Esau, Kanye West. You should be tired of seeing niggas, man. You know, so it's time for Yahweh Shem outside to work. And that's why we do these lessons. And you know, oh, the Lord, remember, you know, we actually provoke Yahweh Shem outside. We remind the Lord when we bring out this word, man. You know, there's a method to this.
I gotta say 51:19. What is that?
Like, give me 14.
14.
Yep.
This is Isaiah 51 and 14.
The captive exile hasteneth
Hasten.
that he may be loose.
See, the captive exile hasteneth that he might be loose. Somebody real quick get that word hastening, man. This is a lesson, man. Let's see what that say. Let's see what that say, you know. The captive exile hasteneth to be loosened, man. And that's only concerning what? The true men of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. The 144,000 as well as the believers. Those who hear the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know, matter of fact, give me 1 Timothy 4:16 real quick while they're getting that out. Because this is like a yin and a yang, if you will. We're not just speaking to speak. There's actually an audience. So the brothers and sisters that hear these words, then guess what? They're going to receive the same reward we received pursuant to Matthew the 10th chapter. And really that reward is salvation. You know, the chips don't fall where they lay in the kingdom. You know, you're going to have the order in the kingdom. But everybody going to receive the same salvation. My salvation, Lord will, I'm a part of that number, ain't going to be more spectacular than yours. We both going up in them chariots.
That's right.
See? So go ahead, 1 Timothy 4:16.
Yeah, God, this is 1 Timothy chapter 4 and 16. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine, continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee.
See? So everybody gonna be delivered who's in this arena, man. Who's partaking in his wise counsel. Okay? Because these words is the bridge to eternal life. And the reason why we push this out and we come out and we motivated, we compelled to come out and teach is why? Because overall, we hastening to see the fall of our enemies, man. Somebody get that? 25 and 7. Get what you got real quick. We're going to go back to that Isaiah.
With the word hasten right now.
Oh, you got it? Yep, the water. I'll bring it up.
Hasten in Isaiah 51:14, the blue letter Bible. It says to hurry.
Whoa. Read that again.
To hurry.
This is the definition for the word hasten, to hurry. Go ahead.
In a good or bad sense.
Oh, because it is a yin and a yang to that. It tells you in Song of Solomon not to wake thy love. So, meaning what? We want this place to be destroyed, but you can't provoke Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You can't tempt the Lord. No, you go run in the White House, you read a quick precept, and on fire on everybody, man. The Lord gonna overthrow you for that. Because when you read Romans the 13th chapter, it tells you how whoever, it also tells you that in Genesis the 4th chapter. Cain, whoever shall slay Cain. So Cain is doing the bidding of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So we gotta just be patient and wait on the Lord to spring into action. See? Go ahead,
This the book of Sirach.
No, go. You got more on that definition?
Yeah, small words. Quickly, shortly, be so soon, make speedily.
Hey, if you ain't in that spirit, you ain't in the right spirit.
That's right.
You shouldn't be in the spirit. Hey, give me one more year, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and I'm gonna get this city. No, man, you should be ready to get up out of here right now, man. Right now, we want the Lord to do what He got to do, man.
That's right.
You know, but hey, Scripture say in your patience,
Your position, your soul, right?
You know, so that's we are being groomed as being farmers.
Right.
We go into the word husbandman is a farmer, and that's the most patient occupation on the planet Earth. A farmer. Ain't nothing he could do to you know what I mean? To speed up the process. You gotta wait. It's a seasonal thing. See what I'm saying? So yep, you got more on that definition up?
This is a last of be anxious.
Woo! Be anxious, man. Hey, that's why the men of the Lord got anxiety.
God, that's it.
We don't show that anxiety around each other. You notice that?
Right.
When you're around the world, you become you see that it be anxiety. You in the elevator with a nigga for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You like, oh shit.
Cut it down.
Yeah. Nigga talking about you seen that game last night. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the scriptures say, vexed with the conversation of the wicked, man. We vexed. You know, we had to endure the we had to be vexed with the daily bullshit you see, man. That Esau promotes, okay? So now, what you got there? Yep, get that real quick, then we're gonna go back to what you got.
This the book of Sirach, 25 verse 24. It says,
25 and 7.
Sound like it. This Sirach 25 and 7. It says, then are those virgins arose.
Where you at?
I'm slacking. It's Sirach 25
and 7.
in verse 7. It says, there be 9 things that I have judged in mine heart to be happy. And the 10th will I utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies.
Yeah, he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies. And we can we can actually align ourselves with that because we are alive at the right time to see the fall of these devils. You know how Nat Turner and all these different uprisings, these slaves, they wanted to see this, man. They wanted to see the. Hey, Esau had a strong grip on shit back then, man. It didn't look like there was no proverbial light at the end of the tunnel, man. It like them devils had it locked, sealed, man. But now we actually seeing these devils spiral out of control. So now that's mercy. You should be honored to see this day. But again, this is the driving force behind us coming out doing these lessons like this. New Year's Eve of destruction. We pray that this is the last New Year's Eve in America, man.
That's right. Right.
And it could very well be. It's really making sense now. This and everything's starting to get more and more clearer. This could actually be it, man.
That's right, man.
You know, this could be the year that this could be the last. You ain't got to see a fucking Chevron. You know what I mean? Some crazy shit, man. Wings and lemon pepper. Yeah, come on, hold that. Get what you got,
Kindness. Matthew 13:17. For verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see.
Right, so you should feel fortunate, man. It's a privilege to be in the situation we in. Yeah, we catch hell, man. But guess what? The Lord have opened up our eyes. He allowed us to tap into some of his most intimate plans and purposes, man. His plots and schemes concerning overthrowing you devils, man.
That's right.
Fucking devils, man. Look at that, man. See how spirit works?
Come right up. And
his seed. With his seed, man. Fucking crazy dog walking proud and shit.
Yeah, dog, proud.
Dog,
Yeah,
shit.
Dog.
Dog got his head in there like he was fucking poodle or something.
And the damn Edomite, the baby, I always say that's the only one that pay attention. The hell gray and shit. You see that shit? Y'all see that?
That motherfucker had great.
Right, dog.
That's
an ancient.
Hey, that's crazy,
That's
man. Y'all see
yeah.
that, man?
Gray hair on the child, yeah.
I ain't making that up, right?
No, I see it. No,
Hey, man, call all your how about
Call all your how about
That's a
shit.
baby, man, a damn toddler with straight gray hair, man. I had to just jump at that. What the fuck? That's the fathers. That was scripture say, raise up the children for the iniquities of their fathers. The children is the fathers, man.
That's right.
That's why the spirit got to be on you to take them little ones and bash their head. Oh, and I'm going to say this. Them devils knew who we was.
All right.
Oh yeah.
We rarely touch on that. But the devils had a spirit on them to bust us up. Because the Lord was with them. The Lord knew, them devils knew that we was their enemies, man. It's like that movie, I don't know if y'all ever saw that movie, Long Kiss Goodnight. Man, y'all gotta watch that movie, Aki. It's a bad movie, you saw that? This one hit woman, she was a hit lady for the government and shit. She ended up being in a car accident and she lost her memory. And in the process, all her enemies knew who she was, but she didn't know who the hell they were, man. She was going out on dates with them and shit. They were trying to kill her ass. But once she started to get her memory back, she was like, oh shit, these my enemies. Man, that's a bad movie, man. It's spiritual. Long Kiss Goodnight, man. Y'all gotta watch that movie. But see, that what happened to us. We didn't know that we was around our enemies, man. Here it is, we trying to rationalize shit out with these devils. No, let us vote. Let us. And these devils like, man, I'm gonna kill your ass, man. Oh, yep, Samuel Jackson, yep, was in that movie. Hey, Shalom, Maki.
Shalom.
Mike Allen, man.
Shalom.
That's right, Samuel Jackson, that was a beautiful movie. Samuel Jackson was in that movie, man. You know? And see, them devils, they smell blood. They licking their chops to kill you, and you didn't know. That's mercy that the Lord woke us up to knowing who our enemies are, man. There's a term usually used like in sports, especially in football, like with a linebacker in particular. It's called recognize and react. In order for you to react, you got to recognize a play. You can't react if you don't recognize. You know, your enemies come around you. How you gonna react if you don't recognize who they are? So that's mercy, man. The Lord granted us that mercy to know who we dealing with. See? So come on, let's bring it up. Oh no, we got more on this. Go ahead.
Yeah, back Matthew 13:17. For verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which you see and have not seen them, and to hear those things which you hear and have not heard them.
Yep. They wanted to see the fall of these devils, man. They wanted to hear, the American dollar or the currency of the stronghold of the so-called white man is beginning to loosen. Right. They didn't hear that shit back 2,000 years ago, man, or beyond. All right. So come on, get what you got.
A precept on a hastening. 2 Peter 3:12, looking for and hastening.
Yep, jump up,
Con. This is 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
Right, and that ain't talking about where your grandma, you know, because everybody, they hear this word heaven, first thing come to mind is your grandma. You know what I mean? That's your uncle, no, but grandma. Well, that ain't talking about where she at, because I thought that she was going to be there forever. So what that mean when it said the heavens shall pass away? That's talking about the rulership. Heaven only means that's a certain position. I think it tells you that in, what's that, Matthew? Capernaum. Yeah. Matthew 11, that's right. Yeah, you can hold that on there. Go ahead,
Come. It says, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Meaning what? Everything, the NBA, Family Guy, everything that America produced gonna be burnt up. Hey, the Lord bad.
That's right.
Your dreams, your hopes, everything gonna be burnt up, man. Your diploma. The Lord said the earth and the works therein. Yeah, your dreams and hopes gonna go up in flames in that day. Yeah, your eyes shall consume. That's bad. Your eyes shall consume them in your future.
Right.
And it tells you that too in Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter. Those who look out of the window.
Right.
And that's bad because those windows is going into those missiles too. When they go into the atmosphere and they come back down.
Right.
Yep. Go ahead, up.
Come. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what
Oh, hold
matter?
up. Seeing then,
Good.
meaning what? We have foresight. The Lord gave us the vision to see this. Nobody else see that these things gonna be dissolved.
Right.
We see that this part gonna be dissolved.
Right.
Yo, Tahoe. I just found that nigga Tahoe up there, man. That's gonna be dissolved, man. But we see that. Go ahead, up.
Come. What manner of persons ought ye to be
Go ahead.
in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening
Looking for and hastening, that's what this is all about. The reason why we gathered today, somewhere deep down in our spirit, even if you can't put your hand on it, we want this place to be destroyed. If not,
Right.
the Lord wouldn't have us here, man.
Right. Right.
See?
Right.
Go ahead.
Come, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens, being on fire, shall be
Those,
dissolved.
hey, that's cold words right there, man. Them death threats, man. Somebody send you a note, hey, your car's gonna be on fire. That word fire, man, that brings, if somebody said fire, that
Right.
you get off your ass, man.
I got panic.
That's the extreme. Yep, go ahead,
This is Romans 13 and 11. And that knowing the time,
Right.
that now it is high time to wake out of sleep.
That's bad. That knowing the time.
Right.
This is personalized. That's not for everybody, man.
Right.
That ain't for, you know what I mean, just the average casual, even the casual Israelite. Just a nigga you see in the wing spot with some fringes. Reason why I say that, because it's like every time I go to the wing spot, I see a nigga in fringes, man.
With a damn t-shirt on.
Yeah, nigga with t-shirt every time. It's always in the wind. And I try to shy away from that nigga. Because I'm like, what if this nigga know me, man?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I try to get away from him, man. I don't want to put, scriptures say don't touch not a dead body, man.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
See what I'm saying? Yep, go ahead, up.
That now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
And that's bad. That wasn't talking about then. That was talking about now.
That's right.
Now it's high time to wake up out of sleep. Go ahead.
For now,
Can I say something too, right? If you think about it, just a vivid illustration. Let's say if you're waiting on somebody, you got to get up and go to work 4 in the morning. You're waiting on your ride.
Right.
Do you know it's times where you could go back to sleep, man?
Ooh,
You see that? That's how, this is a volatile situation we all in. You can go back to sleep if you ain't right, man. You can go back to sleep. Think about it. When you wake up out of your sleep, think about it. You know what proved that? When you read Matthew the 25th chapter, you know what the overtone of that? You being woke up out of it ain't like the Lord came to you while you was already woke. So you can function then.
Right.
Somebody wake you up at 3 in the morning, you liable to go back to sleep, man.
that is.
And somebody got to keep slapping you over the cheek. Hey, man. Hey, he on the way, man. Get your ass up.
Hey, that's up.
You see what I'm saying? So now, this is a volatile situation. That's why, like, if you got a memory, right? You forget something, that's the most helpless feeling ever. Ain't nothing you can do to remember that. The Lord had to bring that back to you.
Yeah.
That's the Lord showing you, like, look, nigga, I could take this from your ass, man. So you got to just that's why we're doing this lesson, man. The Spirit got on us to do this lesson. You got to thank the Lord. We in this spirit right now. You could be somewhere bullshitting.
Finna celebrate the
Yeah.
fucking New Year.
You ain't even know it.
Right.
You ain't even realize you just popped the bottle of wine with
Right.
some niggas, man.
Right. Blowing that little shit.
It suddenly came. All of a sudden, well, okay, you got a damn top hat
Yeah, that's
on.
what I'm
with
saying.
a-
Cone it.
2020 glasses.
They got 2020 glasses and shit.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Know that song they sing? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck you doing? Hey, that can happen, man.
Right.
That's why you got to thank Yahweh about Shema Shadow. We here, man. We alive now. We in the light. Oh, you know when you first wake up, right? If it's a light, you liable to stay up. But if they cut that light back out, see? Yep. Hey, God, Shalom. Yep. It's very heavy, yep. Yep, go ahead. No, that's still got more on that?
Oh, no, that was you had that Romans 13. I get it.
Yep, come, the water.
Yeah.
That Romans 13.
Mm-hmm.
I got something here.
Hey, how about you?
Yeah, back this Romans 13
In 11?
and 11.
Mm-hmm.
Romans 13 and 11. It said, and knowing that, knowing the time.
See, knowing the time,
Yep.
the Lord put the Spirit on us, but we know what's going on, man. Oh, it's an old saying, too, knowing is half the battle.
Right.
Yep. Yep, go ahead.
It said, and that knowing the time, that now it is our time to awake out of sleep.
See, so this is still the time to wake out of sleep. You can go back to sleep at times. Hey, we doze off at times. You would doze off.
That's it.
But then, you would watch something, the brother
Right.
wake you back up.
Wake
Oh,
you back
shit,
up.
damn,
Right.
what the fuck I was thinking about?
That's it.
That's why when you read Matthew the 25th chapter, is that Matthew 25 where the Lord said, blessed is that man? No, that's not 25. I think it's 26. No, bless that man who will not suffer his house to be broken.
Oh, that's good. Oh, man.
Because you waiting on the robber and you just, you doze off, you rocking. Hey, because, that's something like the brother Marshall used to say. This is a lullaby. A song will put you to sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
It is. You rocking to the song, waiting on your house shine. You fall asleep, man. That's why you got to stay alert. You got to stay, your senses got to be exercised. Your antennas got to be up, man. And we coming to the crunch. Oh, go ahead.
No. Like I always say, this music here, if you ain't in tune, if you ain't ready for it, it'll put you to sleep.
Yeah.
That was good. That was great. That was spirit right there.
It's very soothing.
It's very, very soothing.
So you'll think, that's why you got a lot of jakes out there. They feel as, I know I'm an Israelite. Oh, the Lord with me. I'm chosen of the Most High.
Right.
Let me chill.
Right.
No, man, that's that song putting you to sleep. This song shall wrap you up. That's why we open up and we're going to go back to that. Matter of fact, somebody get that. Isaiah 51. We're going to go back to that. The captive exile, hasten.
Right.
Come on,
Yeah, this is Matthew chapter 24 and 42.
Mm-hmm.
Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come.
Hold up now. It said, watch them. Now, hold up. Now, the Spirit got on me to bring that analogy. All of us, if not all of us, most of us, I know a couple of these brothers up here for sure. You about to work on a job out of town or something like that, and somebody got to pick you up at 4 in the morning or some shit. Watch therefore, for you know what hour. They might say, hey, look, man, we're going to be there, we're going to blow at 4:30. If you ain't up at 4:45, we gone. Read that again.
It said, but watch therefore, for you know not what your hour is like, for you know not what hour your Lord doth come.
See that? We don't know what hour our Lord do come. And that's bad because it didn't say what day or what time. It said what hour.
Right.
So we really know. We know the season. And it tell you that in 1 Thessalonians, is that 5?
I got that right. Yep.
You got that out? Oh, that's bad. Bring that out.
It is the book of 1 Thessalonians
That's spirit
5
right
and
there.
1. It says, this 1 Thessalonians 5 and 1, it says, well, the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
So we know this the time. We know this the season, but we don't know what hour. I can't tell the brothers, hey, y'all be ready, man.
5:30.
Yeah, 5:30. I don't care if your old lady call you, whatever. Look, you be ready. No, man. The Lord gonna come, man. The Lord dramatic, man. And see, that's gonna get a lot of guys. That's gonna prove who the elect. That's gonna prove who the elect. When them chariots pop up, only the elect gonna be ready. It tell you that in Matthew the 25th chapter, man. Only the elect gonna be ready, man. Yeah, that we gonna get that, man. Through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shema outside, that's coming out right there, man. Because that pretty much captures the very urgency that comes along with seeking and looking for your house. Oh, matter of fact, somebody give me 2 also, Proverbs 8 and start at like 32. Because read this again where it says watch. That's a stumbling block. That's right there. Let's show you that this is a stumbling, even for the guys that know about this. This is a stumbling block. Let me show you that through the Spirit. Go ahead.
It says in Matthew 24 and 42, watch therefore.
Now, what do it mean to watch? Do this mean you peeking out of your blinds and curtains? You know what I mean? Every 20 minutes, like, I'm going to catch you, I was shot. I'm going to dedicate my life to watching. That don't mean that, man. What you see right now is a form of watching. To watch is to prophesy. Let's prove that real quick. Give me 1 Samuel. 1 Samuel 9 and 9. Oh yeah, let's go into that too. Trim your lamps.
That's Matthew 25.
Yeah, that's where we at. But I want you to get Ezra's. I think that's Ezra's. What's that? Ezra's 10 and 7. Oh yeah, get what I just called for?
First Samuel 9.
No, we want 1 Samuel 9 and 9 first. Go ahead.
1 Samuel 9 and 9. Before the time in Israel, when a man went to inquire of the Most High, thus he spake, come and let us go to the seer.
Oh, hold up. He said, let us go to the what?
To the seer.
To the seer, right? Go ahead.
For he that is now called a prophet was before time called a seer.
It's called a what? A seer. So a prophet or prophesying is interchangeable with what? Seeing. Which what seeing translates to? Watching. So and when you watch, in essence, what are you doing? You prophesying. So this is a form of watching. Just some old nigga, like probably was from One West or back when the Israelites thing first got kicked off, and they know that they're Israelites, and they like, I know the Lord coming back. Who cares, man? If you're not prophesying, then that means in essence you're not watching. You know what proved that? Matthew the 28th chapter, the 18th verse. The Lord said, do as I commanded you and teach all nations, man. Right. That's how you can catch the thief. We can catch a house shot coming, man. How about that? Just do what he told you to do. Matter of fact, get what you got.
It's Isaiah 62 and 6.
Yep, that's it.
I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night.
Hey, and that's it, man. So that's why you got to thank the Lord that you in this atmosphere. You do it. The Lord can pop up now if he wanted. Nobody can bound the Lord. Now, you might say, hold it, the Lord bound by the prophecy. But that's right, he is. But think about it. When you read, let's say, we know that the mark of the beast is coming. But in essence, when the scriptures tell you that, we know it says he calls us all small and great. When you go into the word cause, it say to order or ordain. That's an order. So technically, all them devils got to do is write a decree. We want them to take the chip. Yep. Then the Lord can come, man. Because that's fulfilling the scripture. They just order. Even though we know that overall, but it's just the sense of urgency not being relaxed. You got to keep pushing, man. You know? Go ahead.
Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
So the Lord told you how long you should push it. Keep pushing it, man. You don't say, you know what, man, I think this is the time to stop, man. You start tripping. Yep, I get what you got.
Oh, it's Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man.
See that? So what's going to be the bridge to you escaping all those things? Watching. And we know what watching is, doing what we're doing right now, man. That's why you should be honored, you know, for an example, who is the ultimate shepherd? Apostle Taha. Spirit on him to provoke you to continue to work. You should be thanking the man for that. Because he's provoking you to watch. You know, you got camp heads that's on you about doing the work. Or set an example. Hey, that's the spirit of the Lord being with you, man. Because now you're in the right spirit to be doing what the Lord require of you when He returns. Hey, you could be an Israelite, got the fringes, you know the Hebrew, but you at Starbucks. I mean, you just in some fucking odd spot. You know what I mean? Yeah, you at Starbucks. Talk to an Edomite, yeah, Lord, all hell break loose, man. You went watching, man. You could have been doing the work. All right, come on, hold that. Let's go back to where we was at.
God, this
Man, you in the odd, in some spot you shouldn't be at all. What the fuck you was doing there? Hey, hold that real quick, get what you got.
Proverbs 8:33, hear instruction and be wise and refuse it not. It's the point. Verse 34, blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my door.
And that's, matter of fact, you look up that word, watch right there, let's see what it said right there. It said, blessed is the man that watcheth daily. See what I'm saying? Waiting at the post. It's key buzzwords the Lord to throw out there that you put puzzle pieces together. We hold posts. You know, when you post, that's a form of sitting down your watch.
Right.
When you posting up,
Right.
being a watchman.
That's it.
So I don't know what they give you right there, because the blue letter won't really put too much stock into it no more, but they done changed so much, but we'll see.
All right, this is the word watch, and the Strong's H8245 shakad, if I'm pronouncing it right. It says the definition to
wake. To wake. To wake. We just read that in Romans 11 chapter.
That's it.
No, wake. Time to wake up out of the sleep. Go ahead, Doc. That's 1 Thessalonians 5.
All right, got it. It says to wake, watch, awake, be alert.
Be alert. Be alert. This is a form of us being alert right now as we speak. Do you know that you can go back to sleep tonight, man?
Damn.
You could have went back to sleep tonight, the Spirit, when it got on us to do this, man. Been at a damn bar.
With a damn New Year's hat on.
Yeah.
Happy New Year! You know what I'm saying?
Black cats and shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's heavy. Hey, that's heavy.
That's heavy.
Hey, that's heavy.
The Lord
right
being
there.
merciful to us,
For
man.
real, man. That's heavy.
Let the Lord
Yeah.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake
Yeah.
up.
Stay awake. Hey, you got some no-dos. You know what I'm saying?
Spiritual
spiritual
no-dos.
no-dos. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's heavy right there.
Yeah.
Damn.
You could have easily went back to sleep tonight, man. Oh, and I'm gonna say this: the militants ain't got necessarily to come tonight, but guess what? The martial law troops could have came tonight. The society could have shut down tonight. The internet could have went down tonight, and you would have been somewhere making a toast. And instead of being here doing what the Lord, so is that said the Lord do His thing? Look, we doing what we supposed. You thank you. How about Shemai Shah for that, man?
Yeah. Right, hold on. Let me finish on that.
Finish that, then let the precepts come out.
It's heavy. Check this out. It said to keep watch of.
Ooh.
Hey, you see what I'm saying? It said, hey, that's heavy.
Hey, meaning you can go back to sleep.
can go back
hey,
to-
we all, you can go back to sleep, man.
That's it.
Don't get all enamored because you woke. Whenever you woke up at 3 in the morning, you're subject to go back to sleep. That's the volatile, that's the sense of urgency that come along with the Lord waking us up, man. You can actually go back to sleep.
Right up.
It say to keep watch. Go ahead.
It says be.
Oh, and that's what we're doing. We keeping watch. You know what I mean? Here we are again.
Yep, that's it. Yep.
Go ahead. I mean, through the spirit and power, how about Shemai Shah, man? We nothing but vessels.
Right.
You know? But that's why I said we got to thank the Lord, because it was the Lord that put the spirit on us to come back out and keep watch. It's about to get crazy out here in America, man. You can feel it, man. You can feel it that them devils, I be thinking about that at night.
Yeah, kind of.
Like, these devils probably come tonight.
Stick my shoes on.
Yeah, a lot of times, man, I go to sleep and I get comfortable and like in basketball shorts and shit.
Yeah.
The Lord wake me up in the middle of the night, man.
Yeah.
Yes, you never know.
And then a lot of times I be like, I like, man, how dare me? You know? I mean, I really think like that.
yeah.
What the fuck wrong with me,
Hey,
man?
that's heavy because
Hmm?
you say that just 24 hours ago, that was on my mind before I went to bed. Like, what if they come tonight, man? You know what? I'm going to put this on.
Yeah.
I'm going to slide this on. I'm going to kind of go to bed. I ain't going to say fully dressed, but I'm going to have on some. If they do drag my ass out in the rain and the cold, at least I have something on.
Prepare.
I'll be
Yeah,
prepared.
you might be like, hey, man, I'm going to light a lavender tonight.
Yeah.
Make the scene be bad when these devils come in this motherfucker, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Go to sleep. Yeah, but I'm gonna say this, man. Through the Spirit, I had a dream. Y'all know about now. I had a dream, man. It was a heavy dream, man. I believe through the Spirit, the Lord going. And hey, it's in the scriptures. When they come, they ain't gonna see you. Now, a lot of guys might say, man, I was following this guy, man. I'm through with it. You know what I mean? You're going too far now, man. I'm through with y'all guys. But hey, man, that's gonna happen, man. Okay? The same power that hung the sun in the air,
Right.
in the form of a ball of fire suspended in air. That always get me right there.
Right.
You mean tell me that the Lord can't do what He got to do, man?
Right.
Go ahead, huh?
But you were saying he can make those martial art troops whatever blind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not
That's
see.
it.
You know what I'm saying? You be
That's it.
invisible.
Yeah.
Can I add to
Yeah,
that?
He do it. Yeah, go ahead, huh?
Yeah, really, you're gonna have a spiritual cloaking device
That's
on
right.
you.
Oh, the scriptures say that.
Cause
You not have no cloak for your sin.
Hey, I was thinking about that before I even said that. That's right. But see, we gonna have a cloak, which is Yahweh Shai having that protective hedge, just like Job had that protective hedge that Satan knew about. We gonna have that protective hedge in that day. And what's that protective hedge? Faith.
Faith. And can I say something too? Satan only had a certain avenue to get to Job.
Yes.
There's certain things he couldn't do.
Couldn't do.
It was restriction.
Right. Right.
The Lord gonna have it. These devils gonna do what they gotta do, but they're gonna be like, look, that's the elect right
Right,
there. You know,
right.
you bitch, when you go to him, you ain't gonna see him. All right?
Hey, you start, just say you gotta say it. You know, you right here in a little threshold or something, and you hid between a wall, and you got 50 martial law troops approaching you. All right, and you keep your faith, meaning you're gonna have that spiritual cloak about you. Your whole body's gonna be invisible, like Ox said, to the human eye.
Well, hold up, Bob. Get the scripture on that. Go to
Come.
blue letter.
Yeah,
Go to
come.
Isaiah
Yeah,
59 and
come.
go to the blue letter.
Right,
Aki.
right.
This is not just something we some
we
elaborate
conjured up.
plan
Yeah,
we concocted. Like, you know what? We're gonna make this live stream. We're gonna take it there tonight, man. Man, this is the spirit of the Lord, man. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna tell you, man. Hey, look at that, man. I had a dream about this, man. I had a dream that the troops came, and I was in a crevice,
Exactly.
and the troops was walking by me, and they didn't see me. Then
Right.
one of the troops, right? He walked by me. He stopped. It was almost like that movie, Fugitive. Remember that cop, that super cop?
Yeah.
He snips it out. He'll leave the room. He said, "Hold up, man, something ain't right." He'll go back and start searching. That's what this cop did. He walked by me and he stopped. This is my dream now. Then he looked down right at me. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm got." He had on a martial law helmet. He took the helmet off, and he was a Jake with a big beard, man. And he told me, he said, "They can't see you, man." I did a video on that.
Yeah.
I did a video. He said, "They can't see you, man." I did a video. Yeah, I did. I woke up out my sleep and did a
4 in the
video,
morning.
man.
And it just so happened, right? I was up.
Whoa.
And I seen the whole video, you know what I'm saying? I was just so happy I was up. I seen the whole video. And that's like the Ark said when he came, and he was like, they can't see you. That's your cloak. Your faith
That's
is
the
gonna
cloak.
be your cloak. That's gonna be your shield of protection. That's gonna be your what I'm trying to say, what Job had, a protective hedge.
Yeah.
That's gonna be your protective hedge. Just like you sitting there, just like if you look at Star Trek: The Next Generation, and they
Or
had
either, what's the other one? Back to the Future?
on Back to the
Remember
Future.
that picture?
Yeah, come on. You had the cloak and the bite, and the mother get the disappearing.
You disappearing,
You disappearing. That's right. That's gonna be your faith. If you got 100% faith, your 100% physical body gonna be hid from the naked eye.
Well, the
from
scriptures
human
tell
eye.
you
Yeah,
that.
Let's get
We're
it.
gonna get,
Let's
hold
it.
up, before you
Slack
get that
it.
again, too.
Slack it.
Remember, no. Remember when Yahweh Shai was finna push Yahweh Shai?
Oh, and he
Don't you got?
disappeared.
Hold
And
that.
he disappeared.
Hold that. Hey,
Yeah,
He
right
hit
there.
himself and went through the midst of
Yeah.
What
Went
that
straight
mean?
through him.
What
See,
that mean?
That's a
You think they
cloak,
just?
man.
Oh, you think they turned to zombies?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, we don't
That was a bad miracle.
Right, man.
That's why
Right.
you know why that. You know, I'm gonna tell you something through the spirit, right? That's why each generation you go to sleep and you don't forget the last
Right.
generation. Because if you remember them, that fucked them people a year up. Now, their whole life was fucked up after that. They were like, this dude just vanished.
Yes.
But now the Lord said, okay, that was a chapter that is over. Now we going to this time. They don't remember that because it'll fuck them up, man. See what I'm saying? Come on.
Yeah, this Matthews, it's like this St. John chapter 8, 59. It says, then took they of stones to cast at him, but Yahweh Shai hid himself and went out of the temple, going through the midst of them, and so passed by.
He hid himself. Now, what Yahweh Shai said, those who believe on me, the miracles I did,
Right.
they should do and they
Come
should do
on.
great.
Yep, that's it.
Was that not a miracle?
That's it.
See? So come on. Let's go back to where we was at.
I got a quick precept.
Hold that real quick. Now let's get the definition. First read Isaiah 59 up.
It's
Then go to the
Isaiah.
definition for standard.
It's Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name. So shall they fear the name of the Lord. How about you shine from the west, and His glory from the rise of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord, how about you shall lift up a standard against him.
Mm-hmm. Now go up to that word standard, Aki. Baba Kusha. Look up that word standard. The Lord said going to lift up a standard, right? And that also, when you read Job, the 38th chapter, the 11th verse, if you watch that through spiritual lenses, I ain't just saying anybody just read that. You know, you got to be in the spirit to read that. You know, it tells you that the Lord gave these devils a bound, pretty much that they can't pass.
Right.
You know, so that's that standard. It's gonna see the Lord gave them devils jurisdiction to roll on us back in the 1800s, the prior way. See the prior way. See, blood. That's why those are the deep mysteries. You got to go back to the book of Job to know what's going to happen in 2 weeks from now, man.
Job was a prophet, man.
That was a prophet. That was a spiritual book, man. Go ahead. You got the definition for standard? Read.
This the definition of standard in Isaiah 59 and 19. It says to vanish away.
Woo! Nah.
See that? Yeah.
To vanish away, man.
7.
Okay?
See
You
that?
about to be introduced to the highest power conceivable, man. Straight up. You finna get to know the Lord up close and personal real soon, man.
That's it.
We know, man, what the Lord can do, man. We know it, all right? Think the Lord can't make if the troops pull up now, they'll pull up, run up with their troops.
Right.
But where they at, man?
Right.
We sitting there watching these motherfuckers,
Right.
man.
Right.
That's gonna, we gonna be, call Lord, your whole body, shoot me out son,
Right.
fucking devils, man.
Right.
That's it. Yep, straight up.
Go ahead, up.
It said to vanish away, to escape, to take flight.
Oh, we gonna take flight. Oh, like the I'm one. The brother, he made a beautiful point. Like the Lord gave the ability to birds to take flight. You don't
Right.
think the Lord can do that for us, man?
Right. Right.
Go ahead, up.
To take flight, depart, disappear.
Woo! And that, I had that dream. That dream was real, man.
Right.
It was like, and then when you go into the in depth of that dream, after all that, before all that, it was like missiles coming, right? But the missiles had like parachutes. They was like soldiers.
Oh, man.
But I knew they was missiles, but they was men coming down with parachutes. Then everybody retreated like to this fucking school, and I was in this hallway. You know how like a school is, right? When you go to the hallway, the door to each class is kind of behind the wall. You know how like you go into a school and the door to you had to go in the wall. It's like what, maybe 2 feet
Corridor.
Yep.
corridor, okay?
Yep.
I was in one of those. Like that, real talk, vivid. I was in one of those watching the troops go by and sit, and the troop walked by and stopped right at me and looked down at me like that, Took off his helmet, and it was a Jake with a beard, man. And he told me, look, they can't see you.
That's so bad.
Read that again, man. Hey, how about some outside bad, man?
Yeah, back in Isaiah 59:19 for the word standard. To take flight, depart, disappear. To fly to the attack.
Read that again, that last part.
To fly to the attack.
So them devils can come. Hey, it's gonna be times where these devils, the walls gonna be closed, and these devils gonna close in on you, and the Lord gonna make you either disappear or you just shoot up in the air, man. Hey, I'm gonna say this. This only the beginning. This just the beginning, man. Us breaking the scriptures down and hey, give me that precept. That's the beginning, man. We about to go into a new age where the spirit and power. See, right now, this is the earth at its lowest state. They tell you that in Ecclesiastes 14. Oh, second Ezra, yep, the water, yep. Where the earth has lost its youth. This is the lowest level of the earth. This is the earth in the worst case scenario, man. But see, now the Lord is about to open things back up, man, and give us access to His power. All right? So that was it on that. You got something?
I got a quick precept.
Go ahead.
This is
Then we go-
Matthew.
somebody give me Isaiah 51.
This is Matthew chapter 16 and verse 28. Verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the Son
Now hold up,
of
that's
Man.
plain right there. It might seem difficult to break down, but that's really simple.
Yep.
Because all those men died in their lifetime. It ain't nobody on the earth right now 2,000 years ago when the Lord made that statement. So what was he speaking about? In this time, there's men that was back then in this time ain't gonna taste death, man. And I believe sincerely the men of Great Millstone. All right, and y'all know I presented that case before through the Spirit. There's other brothers out there that's in these different camps that don't teach the truth in its fullness. They got to suffer those things to earn their crown. But for the men that's been doing the work, did not the Lord say He's not unrighteous to forget your labor? Lord, come on, man.
And it says on too, the different churches in Revelation 2
Oh,
and
Philadelphia.
3. Because the ones He said, be faithful unto the death, He said it to the church of Smyrna, man.
Yeah, that's Sakari or some shit. Smyrna, Sakari. But the church of Philadelphia, which Philadelphia means brotherly love. When you go into love, that means to teach this word. Oh, your labor of love.
That's it.
That's Great Millstone. We're not gonna suffer any of that, man. Okay? And furthermore, when you go into the word martyr, it really goes back to witness. Yep, come on.
This is 1 Corinthians 15, 51.
You got something else over
Yeah,
there
let me
too?
finish it out.
Yep, it's like,
It says, till they see the Son of Man coming in
Woo!
His kingdom.
So we promised to see the Lord come in His glory. We promised to see the Lord come in His glory, man. Come on, man. That's gonna be heavy right there, man.
Right.
You see your house shall come back, and your brain, which I brought this out a couple of weeks ago. Like every time you learn something new, I don't care if you learn a new route to your mama house, your brain wrinkle. Yeah. You know.
It changes form, shape. Like you said. Yep.
So guess what? When that happens, man, you're gonna be exposed to. Your memory gonna come back to who your outside is. That's the point I'm trying to make. You're gonna remember that. Oh shit, I was with your house. You're gonna remember your house shot. You're gonna forget about the times you was playing pool with a nigga. The shit. You're gonna remember your house shot. See? Man, may the Lord destroy this place, man. I hope the Lord go ahead and destroy this place, man.
Right.
But guess what? Each day the sun set and sunrise, it marks one day closer to that day, man, when your house shall come. All right, come on.
Yeah, this 1 Corinthians 15 and 51. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep.
Right. That's dealing with the men who the Lord promised. The Lord promised. You think the Lord did where we left off at? Yep, cut.
I think that's 2 Corinthians 15. Let me go back to it.
Yeah, the devil going hard body, y'all. Y'all already know. Oh, see the time. See the came back on. You see the time when it came back on? 4:41. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about it. Keep rolling.
You ready for that?
Good?
Yeah, come on. This 1 Corinthians 15 and 51. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed.
Right, so all of us are not going to be numbered to the sword, man.
That's right.
There's spirits that's destined from the foundation of the earth to see the salvation of our Lord, man. And we qualify for that because we're doing what the Lord commanded us, man. The Lord is not going to, the Lord ain't Esau, man. Esau work your ass and lay you off and, fire you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not Yahweh Shem Shot. Yep. Go ahead then. I'll get what you got after that. Go ahead.
All right, this is 1 Corinthians. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 and 17. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them.
Hold up, man. Somebody go to the blue letter real quick. It said, we that are alive and what?
And remain.
And remain. Somebody go to Acts 14 and 22 and go to the blue letter on that. Because, you got to remain in this truth. You got to,
Abide.
You got to abide. Oh, yeah, that's good. He that abideth in me, I will abide in you. So, hey, like I said, this is a body, man. You got the mouth, you got the eyes, you got the ears. So the brothers that hear this word, just like we continue to go out You got brothers that continue to sit in those councils.
That's right.
So that's a form of abiding and remaining. That's a reward for that, man.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? So you got that Acts 14 and 22 in the blue letter out?
I got it.
You got it? Read the scripture, then click on the word continue.
This is Acts 14 and 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Now click on the word continue, Baba Kushah.
And, it's the Greek, all right, 16, strong 6, G 1696, and it says, imemino, to remain
Oh, see?
in.
Oh, to remain. See that?
Yeah, to remain in.
To remain in. So now let's go back to this right here, what we just read.
Kind of this 1 Thessalonians 4 and 17, it says, then we which are alive, matter of fact, I'm gonna jump up. Verse 16, for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead and Hamashiach shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain.
Which are alive, that's the stipulation. That's the clause in the contract. You gotta be alive and remain. So a lot of guys have been disqualified from that. Yep, go ahead.
Hey, can you read that again?
It says, yeah, then we which are alive and remain.
Which is a remnant, like I said, those, you know what I'm saying, those that are endured to the end. Go ahead.
Shall be caught up together with them in the clouds.
And the them is what the brothers that had died in the faith, man. You know, died in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, since it's what, Stephen or Stephen, you know, all the way down to Rabbi Alva Bivens in our time.
Right.
Yep.
It says, to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. That's happily ever after.
That's happily ever after. Yeah. And that show you right there, this is only the beginning. Go ahead, what you got? Okay, what is it? What you with? Go ahead, get what you got.
Yeah, it's more on that definition. Is to continue, it says to remain in, continue, to preserve in anything, a state of mind.
A state of mind, read.
To hold fast, to be true to.
To be true to. Hey, no, hey, that's Jake's term. Read that again.
Yeah.
That sounds like a Jake. Read that again.
To be true to.
To be true to. I'm like, man, I'm true to this.
Yeah.
And that goes back to Revelation the 14th chapter. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth, which has the overtone of being faithful to him. That's why we out here. That's why we here right now. Yep, go ahead. You got something?
Got precept.
Yeah, get your precept, then get what you got.
This is Baruch 3 and 33. Going down to 34. It reads, he that sendeth forth light, and it goeth, calleth it again, and it obeyeth him with fear. It is these men you see out here. 34, the stars shine in their watches and rejoice. When he calleth them, they say, here we be. And so with cheerfulness they showed light unto him that made them.
Hey, I'm gonna say something real quick. That's real heavy. Because we are the stars.
Right.
Somebody, matter of fact, let's prove that. Get Daniel the 12th chapter. Y'all know what I want, right? Get Daniel the 12th chapter. Now, when do stars come out? At night. At night. Now, the night. Oh man, she leading her chicks, man.
Man, that's so bad, man.
Well, they had to come over here with
No, the stars come out at night, and what do they do when they come out at night? They shine. They show forth light. That's what the brother just read.
Right.
You know? Yeah, come on, give me that Daniel 12. Y'all know what I want, right?
2.
Where it said they shall shine like stars forever. Start 10 on down. Start at 10 and read down.
Yeah, cut this on Daniel 12 and 10. It says, many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. And from the time that the daily sacrifice shall be taken away, and the abomination that make a desolate.
I think you mean to jump up.
Yeah, kind. You probably got to jump up toward the top, I believe.
Okay, is it?
32 and 3.
Okay, okay, that's it then. Yep. Wow.
It's the book of Daniel in verse 2. It says, many of them that.
That's it.
Yeah, it says,
That's it.
Daniel 2:12, it says, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to everlasting contempt, shame and contempt, and everlasting contempt. It says, and they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever.
As the stars. So we are those stars. See? Somebody give me Job 38:12. We those stars. I wish I could turn the camera around and show y'all.
God.
Y'all want to do that, man? Hey, man, it's heavy, man. It's heavy right here, man. Yeah, pan it right quick, man. I mean, this is rare, man. Why are they here, man? Why are they here, man?
They probably dead.
And they feed. Hey, you see the ducks piling up? They feed, man. Why are they here, man?
They come here to listen to the word.
And they waiting right here.
Right here.
Why did they come here? They walk all the way past. They walk all the way here, and they stop right here in our sight, man. And they feed right here, man. This is where the food at.
That's spiritual food.
Through the spirit. I'm gonna say something about a duck, right? When you look at a duck, on the water they look easy, right? But when you go beneath the surface, what they doing? They working, they pedaling. When you look at a duck at face value, it look at ease. But underneath, they working.
Hard. Look, see?
And they just confirmed it.
That's right.
He said, that's right.
Yep, come on.
What you want, Job?
38, Job 38:12. Start at 12 and read down.
This is Job 38, verse 12. Hast thou commanded the morning since thy days, and caused the day spring to know his place? Verse 13, that it might take hold of the ends of the earth, that the wicked might be shaken out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Job 38:14, it is turned as clay to the seal, that stand as a garment. Verse 15, and from the wicked their light is withholden.
Yeah, from the wicked their light is withholding. Go ahead.
And the high arm shall be broken. Job 38:16, hast thou entered into the springs of the sea, or hast thou walked in the search of the depth?
Hey, jump up to the 10th verse and read that.
Job 38:10, and break up for it my decreed places, and set bars and doors.
Mm-hmm.
Job 38:11, he said, hitherto shalt thou come, but no further.
Mm-hmm.
And here shall thy proud ways be stayed.
Right, so that's that standard.
Right.
The devil and his proud ways, when he come up against us, it's going to be a boundary they can't pass.
Right.
Go ahead, out.
Job 38:12, hast thou commanded the morning since thy days,
Mm-hmm.
and caused the day spring to know his place.
Mm-hmm.
Job 38:13, that it might take hold of the ends of the earth, that the wicked might be shaken out of it. Job 38:14, it is turned as clay to the seal,
Mm-hmm.
and they stand as a garment. Verse 15, and from the wicked that light is withholding, and the high arm shall be broken.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 16, hast thou entered into the springs of the sea, or hast thou walked in the search of the depth? Verse 17, have the gates of death been open unto thee?
And that's bad. Now, what do it mean when it says the gates of death been open unto thee? That means we know what happens after you enter into death.
Right.
No, the gate is when you enter something. You people don't know what happens after death. But the Lord allowed us to know what happens after death. You come back, man. Reincarnation. Go ahead, up.
Or hast thou seen the doors of the shadow of death?
Mm-hmm.
Job 38:18, hast thou perceived the breadth of the earth? Declare thou knowest all.
Mm-hmm.
Job 38:19, where is the way where light dwelleth?
Where is the way that light dwelleth, man?
Why they say it's not dead?
Go ahead.
And as for darkness, where is the place thereof?
Right, and that's dealing right here in America, man. Because right then, Job couldn't tell you, even though through the spirit, when you read, what's that? I think that's Job 20, where it said, the shadow of death will no man return for something like that.
Job 10. Yep.
Mm-hmm. But see, we can answer those questions. That's why when you read like Matthew the 22nd chapter, where Yahweh asks, well, why did under the inspiration did King David we can answer that question. So those questions we can answer right now. You know? So now let's go back to where you was at. With the stars. That was where you was at?
12 and I had stars.
Okay, cut.
I had stars,
Whoever had Daniel 12.
This is the book of, going back to Daniel 12, and verse 2 again, and verse 3 again, it says, and they that be bright, that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn
And that's bad, right? You got stars that's up in the heavens, but then we consider the stars, and we shining through the brightness of the firmament, which is through the internet.
Right.
It tells you that in Psalms, is that Psalms 19? Yep. That's that firmament. That's how we shine through the firmament. You know, the signal bounce off these different channels, and it's sent forth throughout the satellites that's in the heavens. That's through the firmament. You know, go ahead up.
It says, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever.
Right, see, as the stars. See, go ahead.
It says, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book even to the time of the end.
Which the time we in now. Go ahead.
It says, many shall run to and fro.
And that's dealing with the internet. Go ahead.
And knowledge shall be increased.
And knowledge is increased. You should have a simple nigga get in an argument like barbershop talk, and they could grab the phone and Google how many points LeBron James scored last night. And they'll sound like a genius. You know, knowledge is increased. See, go ahead.
Verse 6, it says, and one said to the man.
Oh, that's it on that. All right, yeah, come on. Let's get what you got.
This is Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come.
Yeah, arise. Hey, what's that? Kwam Yashala, man. You know, or Kwam, should I say, which is rise. Arise, shine. All right, how you gonna shine? You gotta receive that light, and that light gotta be reflected through you, man. You know, it says, arise, shine, for thy light is come. And who is that light? Yahweh Shah.
Yep.
You know, which is the light of men.
Which is this knowledge.
Which is this knowledge, come.
Of the scriptures.
Of the scriptures, come. Yep. Hey, that's what Yahweh Shah supping with you.
Yep, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? With the intimate
man. And two, like the scriptures actually embody the spirit of Yahweh Shah. That's why the Lord said, I'm with you always.
Even to the
Is the Lord with us physically? No.
No.
He's with us through the scriptures.
That's right. The scriptures is a literal manifestation of Yahweh Shah. All right? Which Yahweh Shah is that physical manifestation of the word. You know, John 1 and 1.
That's it.
It says,
Say it
and the
again,
glory of the
Say it
Lord.
Yeah, you come. That's it.
First John 2.
Yep. Go ahead.
And the glory of the Lord is risen upon
Yeah, hey,
thee.
the glory of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, the Most High, is risen upon thee. The scripture say, I will take the weak things of the world and conform the wise. So that's the glory of the Most High that has been risen. Salakia. I will take the weak things of the world to confound the wise. Salakia. All right? And that's what's happening. That's why the glory of the Most High is being seen upon the weak things of the world, which is us, starting with the apostles and the elders, man.
And can I say something too? When you go into the word confound, it means to cut off their expectation.
Yes.
So you see how everything comes together? These devils talking about let's make America great again. They was expecting to bounce back. No, they got that. Hey, matter of fact, hey, go to a simple Google. Go to that. Let's go to that. Go to confound. Go to that word confound real quick. Let's show you that right quick, man. That's why through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shah, the Lord put the spell on these devils to have that resilient, you know. Oh, matter of fact, get what you got real quick, and then I'll get Malachi. You know what it said? You know what it said when it said we should rebuild it.
Oh yeah, kind. Yep.
This is
It's straight confound.
this is
So
Ecclesiasticus
back.
25 and 10. Oh, how great is he that findeth wisdom, yet is there none above him that feareth the Lord. But the love of the Lord passeth all things for illumination. He that holdeth it, whereto shall he be likened.
You can break down that. Go ahead.
Yeah, kind. Like in the first scripture, I said, verse 10, he that findeth wisdom is none above him, man. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is liking us to above all things, man. Because we're holding his wisdom, we're holding his precepts, we're holding his prophecies, man. And we're teaching it out there, man. Okay? We're liking to be illuminated when that time comes, man. All right? So he compares us to the stars. What are stars? That's an illumination thing. But the wicked has it right now. That's why they call him the Illuminati, man. And that's why the brought out, he chose the foolish to confound the wise, man.
Right. Can I say something real quick? Like you said, they called the Illuminati. They illuminated. They have the light on the left hand side of the Most High. They have been illuminated by the left hand side of the Most High, man.
That's right.
You know, and we have been illuminated on the right hand side. That's why we the righteous. The scripture tells us, I think that's Proverbs 29 and 27, or 27 and 29, don't quote me. But it says the righteous is an abomination to the wicked, and the wicked is an abomination to the righteous. You know what I'm saying? So,
damn, that's so bad.
If you've been illuminated on the left hand side, you're an abomination to the right hand side. And if you've been illuminated on the right hand side, you're an abomination to the left hand side.
Oh, that's the scripture. The Lord said 2 and 2.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Yep. That's it. Yep.
That's bad. Call all
Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Everything is a teaching moment.
Gun.
Like we sit in the seat of students at all times. We always learn. Yep. Now let's get the definition of confound. Like the Ark said, the Lord chose, and I think that's 1 Corinthians 1 and 29 or something, where it say that the Lord chose the
That's it. 26.
Yeah, to confound
something like
wise,
that.
right?
Yep.
So let's go into the definition of the word confound. Go ahead.
This is the word confound in a simple Google. It says cause surprise or confusion in someone, especially by acting against their expectations.
Read that one more time.
It says confound, cause surprise or confusion.
And that's what happened. We surprised Esau all of a sudden. We just popped out of nowhere.
Hey, what that show used to come on? Andy Griffith. Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Yeah, go ahead, huh?
It says cause surprise or confusion in someone, especially by acting against their expectations.
Acting against their expectations. Now the scriptures tell you the expectations of the wicked shall be put out, man. And that's why they got this mantra, this rallying cry of making America great again. They actually expect that. Guess what? We came and we overthrew that. Matter of fact, before you get that up, give me what you got.
I got that Malachi, and I got something.
Get that. Which one? Get that expectation of the wicked.
Expectation should be cut off.
Cut off. Yeah, get that real quick. Then get that Malachi.
Yeah, this is Proverbs chapter 23, and I'm gonna start at verse 17. It says, "Let not thine heart envy sinners, but be thou in the fear of the Lord all the day long."
And what's the fear of the Lord? It's knowledge, man. Matter of fact, let's prove that fear of the Lord is the knowledge. Give me Ecclesiasticus 1 and 18. Yeah, that's another one too, Proverbs. You can get that too. Give me Ecclesiasticus 1 and 18, I believe it is. Get that real quick.
That's it. That's it.
You got Ecclesiasticus? Bring it up.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 1 and verse 18, the fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom.
See, so that's knowledge. This knowledge is the fear of the Lord. See, go ahead.
Making peace and perfect health to flourish.
Yeah, that's the new bodies. Go ahead.
Right. Both which are the gifts of the Most High.
Yeah, and we can't boast in what we know, man. It was a gift. To tell you that in
Ephesians 2 and 8.
Yep. Woo. And also St. John 3,
yep, damn, so right.
7.
So right.
Every gift comes from
Come up on high. Right. It says, and it enlargeth their rejoicing that love him.
See, and that's the knowledge. All right, come on. So now let's get it was something else. Hold that, then get what you got. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's Proverbs 23 and 17. Let not thine heart envy sinners, but be thou in the fear of the Lord all the day long.
Yep, go ahead. And that's the knowledge. Yep. You should be all the day long watching videos. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, for surely there is an end.
Come on.
Go ahead.
It says, for surely there is an end, and thine expectations shall not be cut off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
And our expectations not going to be cut off.
That was an
No.
Yeah, bring it up.
Right there, right there, right there.
Go ahead, I'll get what
This
you
is the
got.
book of Psalms 111 and 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and a good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endure forever.
Yep. And Yahweh Shema Shah put the spirit on certain men on the planet Earth to dwell in this fear, to dwell in that knowledge and convey that over to others. Right? You read that one more time, huh?
The Psalms 111 and 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments.
Right, a good understanding. Scriptures tell you that all things are made plain unto them that have understanding.
Hey, call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Go ahead, huh?
It says, a good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever.
His praise endure forever, man.
That's what they doing.
They praise.
They praising Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
Hey, somebody give me Proverbs 10 and 28 real quick. Because Esau and his diabolical plans to continue to rule is being upset. You got it?
Yeah. The Proverbs 10 and 28. The hope of the righteous shall be gladness,
Right, and that we prisoners of hope. Go ahead.
but the expectation of the wicked shall perish.
Yeah, and that's what we just read. But the Lord we go into the word confound. We cutting off the expectation. We compromise the expectation of the wicked, man.
Yep.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah, kind. That's so in his phone.
God.
That's it on two.
They put at the same time.
Man, that is
That was
so.
insane.
Man, come on, man. You can't make that up, huh?
Man, hold on.
That was insane.
Man, hold on.
The fuck they going? See that?
Man, they like they disappeared.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
everybody
they
else
go.
going.
There they go. They let them know. They let them know. Come on with us.
That was the head.
Yeah, that was the head. That was the head. Yep.
Yep, the four heads was right there.
Yeah, that was the four heads right there. That's exactly what they
Number
was.
4 spiritual.
Yeah.
Damn, hey.
Go ahead, huh?
Hey, you know they finna travel, right?
Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiasticus
Bitch, my ears
9 and
fall.
11. Envy not the glory of a sinner,
That's talking about Esau, read.
for thou knowest not what shall be his end.
Right, because the end of Esau is death, man. Now, when you read, I think that's Psalms 37 and 37. Matter of fact, give me that real quick. Psalm 37 and 37. The scripture says, envy not a sinner because you know not what his end. But what's the flip side of that? You should really praise a righteous man.
Yeah.
Is that Psalm 37 and 37? I think that's it.
Psalm 37.
Mark the righteous man.
Yep, that's it.
Yo, get that.
This Psalm 37. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace.
See? So in scripture just said we don't know what the end of the wicked. They're gonna be destroyed, but the end of the righteous man is peace. See? So now let's go back. Where we had left off at? I get what you got. You had more on that? Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Ecclesiasticus 9 and 12. Delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember they shall not go unpunished until their grave.
Now read that again, huh?
Kind. Ecclesiasticus 9 and 12. Delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember they shall not go unpunished until their grave.
Ooh, yeah, so the Lord is going to destroy you motherfuckers, man.
Right.
It tells you that in Galatians the 6th chapter. Man shall reap what he sow, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
The fruit of his own.
Yeah, eat the fruit. Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Go ahead, get what you got. And somebody get, I think that's Colossians 3 and 26, where it say, talk about if you spare, whatever you do. Matter of fact, grab it and we'll find out. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and go there.
Yeah, then Malachi chapter 3, and it's like Malachi 1 and verse 4. It says, where Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
Read that one more time.
Con. This is Malachi 1 and 4. It says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
Yep, and that's what? Make America great again. That proves if you got spirit on you, these the same devils. We read into old documents
That's heavy.
We're going into ancient documents
Yeah.
that actually highlight who the devil is, man.
That's right.
Read that again. See what I'm
Yes,
saying? See what I'm
man.
saying? Look at that, man.
Come on.
Come on, man. These devils talking about we're gonna make America great again. This scripture
Really think about it.
is capturing the spirit of the fucking devil.
Think about it.
Right?
Yeah.
This is Malachi 1
If
and
you
4.
really examine that through spiritual
Man.
lenses, it makes all the sense in the
Come
world.
Real.
Go ahead.
Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
Do that not sound like let's make America great again?
That's it.
It's not that
That's it.
triumph,
That's it.
that triumphant.
That's beautiful.
Somebody get what's that? I think there's Job 20. Is that?
Yep, yep.
trying to
Job,
wake
Job,
us
Job
up.
20 and 4.
Yep, that's it. Oh, that on deck. Go
It
ahead.
says, thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
Now, what do I mean? It says, "Thus says the Lord of hosts." That's us.
Right.
Are not we saying that they're going to be destroyed? When did Yahweh Shemashai come down and tell them crackers that, man?
Yep.
Oh, shit, I shouldn't have said that.
Uh-oh.
The channel might be. Subscribe, please subscribe to the Bago channel. I encourage you. Hold that real quick, give it together. I encourage you to subscribe to the Bago channel now. Grant,
This is the book of 2
we said
Thessalonians
crackers.
2 and verse 8. It says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Hey, and that's like the Ark said, that's the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua upon his men, man. All right? The Most High is not swooping down doing anything. Yahushua is not swooping down doing anything. He have, what is that, Jeremiah 3 and 15, he have given you pastors according to his heart. All right? So he giving you pastors or preachers or prophesying or prophets to show you things that's gonna happen before time, man. Read that again.
It's 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 8. It says, and then then shall the wicked be
And
revealed.
then that time right now, the wicked, and that's with what? A capital W. All right, the wicked. Okay, 2/3 of our people, you are also wicked. Don't get me wrong, but you're not the wicked. The wicked is starting with the top tier elites of the so-called modern day white man, man. That's the wicked.
Yeah,
All right?
because can I say real quick?
Got it.
Just interject real quick.
Yeah.
We do wickedly, but
Yeah,
there's such thing as
it's
the
the
wicked.
wicked. Right. That's exactly what I'm
That's
trying
the
to say.
title.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say. That's right.
What's the
Right.
difference between doing wickedly
And being the
Like,
and
in-depth
being
look
the
into the
wicked.
wicked.
Yeah.
That's the title, man.
I say the board of wicked.
Yeah, the born on wickedness.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. That's it. You
Now,
the beginning
picture
of
of a
wickedness,
damn,
man.
just a regular devil, just
Right.
not even Trump,
Right.
just a devil walking down the street with
Right,
a Starbucks cup.
Right. And that's a good point what the Ark made. Esau, Edom, starting with the top tier elites, and you average so-called modern day white man. All right, you are the wicked. You are the border of wickedness. You are the pinnacle. All right, you're the definition. All right, you represent wickedness, but our people, 2/3 of our people, do wickedly.
That's right.
All right, why? Because Esau, Edom are making them laws, statutes, and commandments of their own every day in order to provoke our people to do wickedly. But as the scripture in 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8 says, read it again.
2 Thessalonians 2 and 8, it says, then shall the wicked be revealed.
That the wicked, see, the one and only, the top dog wicked. You got a precept?
Yeah, precept just further proving that they are the
ahead.
wicked.
Go ahead.
They are created to be the wicked. This is Genesis 4 and 7. It says, if thou do well, shall thou not be accepted?
Yeah. If thou do well, shall thou not be accepted. And that was talking to who? Cain, right? All right. The Most High was talking to Cain, man. All right. So, and we doing well, man. Which is warning you that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is about to destroy this place. All right. Warning you that this wicked ass New Year's Eve. All right. The brother did a beautiful lesson. The brother Dawadah did a beautiful lesson, letting you know the things that came along with New Year's 1. All right, or January the 1st, should I say, or New Year's Eve, New Year's the 1st of New Year's, all of that type shit, which is made up by Esau. The brother did a beautiful lesson that you know that it was all about the slave trade, man. It was all about slaves waiting to be traded, man. Go ahead, read.
It said, and if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door.
Yeah, and if thou doest not well, sin, which is transgression of the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, which Esau Edom is the #1 sinner. 2/3 of our people come right behind Esau Edom. It lies at your door, man.
Okay.
You got it.
It says, and unto thee shall be his desire,
Mm-hmm.
and thou shalt rule over him.
Right.
So pretty
Yeah.
much, they can't help man wicked. They can't
Right.
help but to go off, man. They can't help to go off, man. That's why ain't gonna be no use for an Edomite after the 1,000 years of that hardcore bondage, man. Cause you ain't gonna be able to beat the laws into them.
Right.
The other nations, Elam, you know what I mean,
Right.
Moab, you be able to beat the laws into them. But Esau, motherfucker, you might catch him catching a coon, a raccoon, or even being faggots again, man. You know what I mean? That's why.
Oh, it's like that's why the scripture say in the new kingdom, well, righteous. I think it's 2 Peter 3, where it said in the new world, where righteousness dwelleth.
Right.
Yep, that's it.
So how can righteousness dwell with Esau?
Esau.
that's it.
Right.
They gotta be taken.
Right.
Yep, that's it.
Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 16:4. The Lord have made all things for himself.
Yeah, the Most High made all things. All meaning a 360-degree angle, right? All things. The whole perfection of life. He's made all things for himself. So the Most High is a balanced power. And if he made all things for himself, he made wicked for himself. They tripping now. Oh, what you mean the Most High made? Yeah, that's right. He made the wicked for himself, man. Go ahead. And he made the righteous for himself, man. That's a balance. Otherwise, it's an abomination to the Most High. Go ahead.
Yeah, even the wicked for the
See,
day of evil.
even the wicked for that appointed day that the Most High have appointed for the day of what?
For the day of evil.
For the day of evil, the day of ill times, the day of bad times. That's why he made Esau Edom, starting with the top tier least of Esau Edom, man. All right, because Jake just want to chill, man. Jake ain't the one that's plotting and planning on bringing that evil day, the day of martial law, the day of destruction, the day of doom and gloom
What
upon the planet. Go ahead, up.
Salaki, what the scripture say in Genesis about Jacob? He was a plain man.
Right, that's it. Dwelling in the tents,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Jake ain't with that shit, man. Esau Edom is the one with that bullshit, man. Go ahead, up. You got it. You got it.
Hey, man. Precept is the book of Psalms 14 and verse 3. It says they are all going aside, they are all together become filthy.
Yeah, they are all going aside out of the way of salvation and all become filthy outside of the temple. Go ahead.
There is none that doeth good, no, not one.
That's right.
You can't, because there's no such thing as a good Edomite. That's why these Edomites can't be saved, because if they come in the kingdom, they're gonna do wickedness, man. They're gonna be proud in the kingdom, and that's why we're gonna have to beat the pride out of them, man. You know?
I ain't know that.
If you was made to be the wicked, there's no way that is unclean. He that is unclean, that'll be unclean still.
Come on, Revelation.
Yeah, get that real quick. If you was created to be the wicked, there's no way. Just say, for instance, if you was created to be a brook of water, there's no way you can be a desert of sand, man. If you was created to be a brook of water, meaning a screaming flow of water, okay, there's no way that you could be a part of a desert, because you wasn't created to do that. The Most High doesn't make mistakes like that. The Most High is not imperfect like that, man. So if you was created to be the wicked, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna think wickedly. You're gonna do wicked deeds. You're gonna create wicked acts. If you was created to be a part of the righteous, which is you was predestinated from the foundation of the earth to do one particular thing, that's what you're gonna do. And you can't do anything else according to the will of the Most High. All right, agreeing with your will. There's no way. You can't go against the ultimate will, which is the will of the Most High. That's right. Whoever resisted his will. So Esau Edom can't resist the will of the Most High. The wicked got it. Matter of fact, bring that scripture out,
This is the book of Revelation 22 and verse 11. It says, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still.
Read it one more time.
This Revelation 22 and verse 11. It says, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still.
So he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. Meaning the Most High created something to be unjust. He's not going to come to. If the Most High created a hammer to drive a nail into the wall, ain't no way in the hell you gonna pick up a monkey wrench to drive a hammer into the wall. Should I say pick up a monkey wrench to drive a nail into the wall? You're gonna pick up a hammer, because that was the hammer. That's why the hammer was created, to drive a nail through the wall. So read that again.
It says, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still.
So he that was created or predestinated to be unjust, to not believe, to be the wicked, let him be unjust here in these times that we're living in. Let him be unjust still. There's no way in the hell the unjust can be righteous. You see what I'm saying? You beating dead horses.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah, you right. I got y'all. You right. You beating dead horses, man. Hey, you gonna take a whip and you gonna beat the shit out of some horses that ain't even got life. That carriage ain't gonna never move. Yeah, you can yell the fuck you want to. Go ahead.
It says, and he that is filthy, let him be filthy still.
He that is filthy, let him be filthy still, man.
Yeah, that's it.
How the hell you gonna bring a what? A clean thing out of an unclean thing,
That's
man?
it. I gotta
The
get
only
this
wings
up.
that are clean are the righteous, man. Go ahead, up.
This is Isaiah 26:10. Let favor be showed to the wicked,
Yeah, let favor be shown unto the wicked. Go ahead.
yet will he not learn righteousness.
Yet will he not learn. And right now, we living in a time where favor is being shown unto the wicked, man. You fucking devils, man.
Yep.
You got favor, man. You got the dew of the earth.
Yep.
We the ones struggling, man. But you still can't do good,
That's
man.
it.
You ain't gonna do good. You can't do good. Cause why? It ain't embedded in your DNA, man.
Say something too.
You
That's
got
why parable of Lazarus and the rich man.
That's it. Beautiful.
Abraham told the rich man, look, you got Moses and the prophets.
Right. Let them.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
man.
That's right. That's right.
You got
That's
Moses
right.
and the prophets. They still deny. They seen the chariots. They seen all these things, but they still don't believe, man. You know what I mean? You got to slide.
Go ahead up. All right, go ahead up. Go ahead up.
It's on Jeremiah 13:23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin?
Right. Can an Ethiopian change his skin? All right. You have never seen an Ethiopian change his skin. Ethiopian can't come on albino. See what I'm saying? You can't do that, man. Go ahead up.
Or the leper his spots?
Or the leopard his spots.
Then may you also do good that are accustomed to do evil.
That's right. So Esau Edom was made to do evil, man. All right, you can't bring a clean thing out of an unclean thing, man. So Esau Edom was made to do evil. So when you see what is that? What is that? Ecclesiasticus. Reverse the rust. The wicked.
Surah 12,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Already.
Read that again, up. You still got it? Read that again.
Jeremiah 13. Jeremiah 13:23. Can an Ethiopian change his skin or the leper his spots? Then may you also do good that are accustomed to do evil.
That's right. So Esau Edom can't do good, man. All right. And the righteous, hey, they already their sins have been blotted out from the foundation of the earth, man. They can't do evil, man. All right. Bring that out real quick.
Yeah, this is Surah 12 and 10. It said, never trust thine enemy.
Yeah, never trust thine enemy. Who is the enemy? The adversary. All right. Oh, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the so-called modern day white man from the beginning, Cain, man. All right. Now we know these things. Now the wicked has been exposed. Now we know these things. So we can't trust the so-called modern day white man, regardless of the little smirk and the smile that they give you, Jake. Go ahead,
But
hey,
like
sir. How you doing, sir? How you doing, sir?
Motherfucker, they bottle up all the way to
Yeah, turn it all the way up. You ain't lying.
Yeah.
Put on their nose and shit. Come on, bro. You can't trust
Got
that.
that Joker smile and
That's
shit.
a fucking bitter beer face. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't like he ate a lemon.
Yeah, he ate a lemon. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, sir? Go ahead, up. Go ahead. Go ahead, up.
But like it's iron rusted.
But as iron rusteth, all right. So when water touches iron, the process, which is this truth, there is no process for it to be reversed,
no
man.
reversing that.
There's no reversing
It
that.
only get worse.
It get worse. Go ahead, up.
That's why you see these devils get caught taking
Yeah,
pictures,
yeah,
holding
yeah,
up
yeah.
squats.
Right.
You know
Like
what I mean?
Swatsies and shit. Yep.
Nazis.
Nazis.
Devils.
It says, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
That's right. So if just like when water touched that iron, which is his truth, all right, and they try to reverse it, all right, and that process can't be reversed, should I say? Which when that water touched that iron, so is what?
So is his wickedness.
So is his wickedness. So you can't take the wickedness out of Esau Edom, man. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse, just like that iron to that rust, man. All right, so you go ahead.
Salakia. I used to deal with black iron, and when you got to paint the black iron, but either way, no matter how long, it don't matter. It's still gonna rust out.
That's true. That's true.
You gotta put that front on. They
That's
still
right.
hate you.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
mean,
Go ahead.
I mean-
That's it on that.
Yeah, I mean it's more, but
No, but hey, with that, you know what I'm saying, Lord willing, brothers, all right, and you few sisters that's watchers that learn and listen in silence, been edified. We want to end off by giving all praises, glory, and honor
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakam Kodash.
Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, the men who taught us this truth. All right. Peace and blessings to the hopefully elect that continue in this work. Okay. DTA. Abad Babad. And to you demons and you monsters.
Lock Ryan to you.
So, real quick.
And you
DOA too.
salute around to the friends group.
Yeah.
Del to you niggas, man. Del to the friends group, man.
Death of America.
Death of America.
Death of